And thank you for that lovely intro. Now for today's weather report will consist of a national weather forecast and a local weather forecast from Norman, Oklahoma. And if we get lucky, we'll go into the eye of the storm. Okay, back to the national forecast.
Thank you, Kaylin. Now we'll start with the national weather report. Here we have Tyra. Oh, so angry. So as you can see, we have some high pressure in the northern regions. Winds are coming from the central regions all the way to the northern regions. There will be some strong winds from the central regions near Idaho and Wyoming. Here we have snow in the northern part of Texas, stretching all the way to Massachusetts. Just below the snow will be some heavy rain from eastern Texas all the way to Massachusetts as well. But just below the heavy rain, we'll have some light rain, maybe drizzle, from eastern part of Texas all the way to Rhode Island. In the eastern part of California, there will be some fog, and there will be some more fog scattered around the southern eastern regions. The northern part of the country will be experiencing some warmer fronts, while the lower part of the country will be experiencing some colder fronts. This is Jose Ledesma, and I thank you for listening and tuning in to this national weather report. So now we'll move it on to Caitlin Cisneros, all the way from the local part.
Thank you, Jose. Hi, I'm Caitlin, and this is your local weather report. For today's weather, we will have a high of 35 degrees and a low of 28, with wind speeds up to 19 miles per hour, with humidity low at 32%, with conditions with ice, rain, and snow. Okay, so bring your rain boots. And for tomorrow's weather, we will have a high of 48 degrees with a low of 32 degrees, with wind speeds up to 27 miles per hour, with the humidity at a low of 43%. And it'll be very rainy tomorrow, so please make sure you bring your umbrellas. And for the day after tomorrow, we will have a high of 78 degrees and a low of 61 degrees, with wind speeds slowing down to a low of 8 miles per hour. And for humidity to be a high 74%, with conditions being sunny and hot, so make sure to bring hats.
Oh, thank you, Tyrell. I'm here in the middle of Hurricane Jose, in the eye of the hurricane, which everybody says is the calmest, but here does seem to be pretty calm. We are right now on the edge of the eye at the moment of Hurricane Jose, which is located right next to North Carolina, and it seems to be picking up. Wind speeds are really strong, but the eye is the most peaceful place of a hurricane. But if you see right here at the edge of the eye wall, if you step into the eye, out of the eye, you will be gunned down by water. So if you follow me over here, you'll see water seems to be speeding up with the wind speeds up to 200 miles per hour. And back to you, Sarah.
Thank you for that, Caitlin. Now here for the National Weather Report, we have a map!
Thanks, Jose. I'm Caitlin, and for today's weather forecast, we're gonna get a high of 35 degrees and a low of 28 degrees, with wind speeds ranging from 19 miles per hour, with a humidity low of 32%. And we're gonna have conditions being rain and snow. And for tomorrow's forecast, we're gonna have a high of 48 degrees and a low of 32 degrees, with wind speeds ranging from 27 miles per hour, okay? And then
Tomorrow's forecast will be a high of 48 and a low of 32. Wind speeds will be up to 27 miles per hour. It'll be a low of 43%, and there will be a slight chance of rain.
And Saturday's forecast consists of a high of 78 degrees with a low of 61 degrees. With the wind speed of 8 miles per hour coming from the southern regions, with the humidity high of 78%. And get this, it's gonna be nice, bright, and sunny, so bring your bathing suit! Oh, hold on. I'm getting word that we have someone in the eye of the storm of our hurricane at the moment. Let's jump to them right now.
Dihydrogen monoxide.
Thank you for that lovely intro. Now today's weather report will consist of a national weather report. Wait!
And thank you for that lovely intro. Now for today's weather forecast, we're gonna have,
Thank you for that, Caitlin. Now here for the national weather report we have Tyrell. So angry. Now you're
alright, we need to start.
Yes, sir.
Okay, whenever the chicken takes so long to speak at the very end, like.
Okay, look.
Oh shoot. Okay.